What's up guys, welcome to another Scratch tutorial. In this video, we'll be looking at how to make a triangle using the pen extension in Scratch. But anyways, without further ado, let's get started. In the last video, I taught you guys how to make a square using the pen extension, and all you need to do is just do the length and width, and that was really easy. As you can see, this is a square. So now I'll teach you guys how to make a triangle. So it's going to kind of be similar. I'm going to make a block, and we're going to call it make triangle, but instead we're going to add X and Y inputs. This is where the triangle is going to be positioned, and also we're going to add length, and we're also going to add angle. So this won't have any width. Alright, and we'll click run without screen refresh. So in this block, it's going to be similar. We're basically going to put the pen down. So let's drag a pen down, and before that we're going to go to the X and Y positions. Alright, so after that we are going to point in direction, so let's drag that, and we're going to point in direction angle. So let's say our direction is 50, then it'll point in 50 degrees, so like that, and it'll point that direction. Next, it's going to move 10 steps, so let's drag that, and we'll put the length in here. So now let's duplicate this, and we can bring in 2 multiplications, and we'll put the angle and length on the left side, and on the right side we are going to put -1. So it's going to point in direction whatever it is, which is 50 for example, and it's going to move 10 steps, or whatever length it is. Then it's going to point in the opposite direction. It's going to go down, and then it's going to move down also. Alright, so we can test this. Alright, so let's basically just drag this block inside, and let's say we want it to go to this position, and we'll put in some lengths, like length and angle. And as you can see, we have a upside down V. And let's make this bigger. So now we have a bigger upside down V. So we have 2/3 of the triangle complete. The last third we are going to do is going to be really simple. Let's go to Control and drag in a repeat until block. And we're going to go to Operators and drag in equals. And we're going to go to Motion and drag in X position. And we'll go and drag this X input like that. And we are going to drag in a change X by -1. And then we're going to go back to Control and drag if statement. And we're going to go to Operators and drag a greater than. And all we're going to do is just duplicate these in. So now, as you can see, we have a triangle. And inside this, we're going to put a stop this script. Like that. Wait, oops, let's do that. And now we have a triangle. Alright. So, before I end this video, I am going to add the X and Y thing to the square also. So let's do that. We can make some room. Let's put X, and let's put Y. Let's delete this, and we'll add width. We'll add length first. And then we'll add width second. And we don't have to put run without screen refresh, but I'm going to do it just because. Alright. So now, as you can see, these got messed up, so I'm going to quickly fix that. We can put in the length here, the width here, and let's do the same for these. Length here, width here. Alright, and before the pen down, let's put a go to X and Y. Alright, so just going to put these away. Alright, so now I have a triangle, and also I can make a square. So let's pick a rectangle instead. And we have it, but let's put the pen up. Alright. And now let's increase the width. And we have a nice square or rectangle and triangle. So you can play around with those. And yeah, so I'm going to continue the series. I'm just going to basically teach you guys how to make different triangles. So right now, this is an equilateral triangle. And there is a scalene, isosceles, and right triangle. Those are other types of triangles, but if you don't know, then that's okay. So I'll teach you guys how to make those triangles. I'll also teach you guys how to make other shapes, like a circle, octagon, pentagon, so on and so forth. But anyways, that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed. Leave a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. Only a small percent of viewers who watch my videos are actually subscribed. So if you enjoy the content, please make sure to subscribe. It's free and you always can change your mind later. And thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next Scratch tutorial. Peace out.